Hello, this is Abhishek. I am going to teach you some basic concepts of the chapter surface areas and volumes. For that, let's take a 3D object cube. So, starting with surface areas, which are of two types, lateral or curved surface area and total surface area. For a cube or any other 3D object, lateral or curved surface area is the surface area of its faces except the top and bottom face. And total surface area is the surface area of all its faces. To calculate surface areas or volume of an object, first of all we need to get acquainted with their formulas. So let's start with lateral or curved surface area of any object. In order to find lateral surface area or curved surface area of an object, we need to take into consideration two values, that is, the base perimeter of that object. If it is a cylinder, it may be a circle. If it is a cube, it will be a square. So base perimeter, and we need to multiply the base perimeter into the object's height. That is, for a cube, its base perimeter is 4a and we multiply it by its height, that is a. That is 4a into a, 4a square. Or for a cylinder, its base perimeter is 2 pi r and its height is h. So its lateral or curved surface area will be 2 pi r h. Let's see a few formulas for lateral or curved surface areas of solid objects. Starting with cuboid, its lateral surface area will be 2h of L plus b, that is 2LH plus 2LB. That is the surface areas of the faces except the top and bottom one. And then cube and cylinder we have discussed. Then going ahead, for cone it will be pi r L, for sphere it will be 4 pi r square. I think you should take a look over the internet towards how we experimentally prove that the surface area of sphere will be 4 pi r square. And then the lateral surface area of hemisphere will be 2 pi r square, that is half of sphere. Now let's turn towards total surface area of an object. Lastly we took cube and a cylinder. Now let's take a cuboid. As we know, the lateral surface area of this cuboid will be, of course, base perimeter, that is 2 of L plus b into height. Now we need to add top surface area and bottom surface area to it in order to get the total surface area of this cuboid, that is lateral surface area plus top area and bottom area. So for this cuboid, the total surface area will be 2 of L plus b into h plus L into b plus L into b, which after simplification becomes 2 of LB plus BH plus HL. So let's take a look at total surface areas of the same objects, that is cuboid. Then its total surface area will be, of course, lateral surface area plus 2 into LB, that is 2 of LB plus BH plus HL. And then for cube it will be 4a square plus 2a square, that is 6a square. And then for cylinder it will be 2 pi r of r plus h. Then for cone it will be pi r of r plus L, whereas we discussed L is equal to under root h square plus r square. And then for sphere it will be 4 pi r square, and then for hemisphere it will be 3 pi r square, which is because the addition of the base area of the base, that is pi r square plus 2 pi r square. Let's turn towards volume of an object. Let's take a cube. For a volume, we need to remember that we have to multiply the base area of an object into its height. So for a cube, its base area is a into a, that is a square, and its height is a. So its volume will be a into a into a, that is a cube. Now let's take a cylinder. Same applies for the cylinder. Its base area is pi r square and its height is h. So the volume of cylinder will be pi r square h. Let's take a cuboid. So its base area will be L into b and its height is h. So the volume of the cuboid will be L into B into H. So here are some formulas for volumes of different objects. Starting with cuboid, we have its volume as L into B into H, that is its base area will be L into B and its height will be H, L into B into H. Then going to cube, its volume will be A cube, that is base area will be A into A and its height will be A, so A cube. And then for cylinder it will be pi r square H, that is base area will be pi r square and then its height H, pi r square H. And then going to cone, its volume will be 1/3 of cylinder, that is 1/3 pi r square H. And then for sphere, its volume will be 4/3 pi r cube. And for hemisphere, of course half of sphere, that is 2/3 pi r